Yo, this is my Unholy DK guide for Mythic Plus in the Win patch 11.0.5. Today I'm going to show you the rotation, what items you want to have, trinket, etc., which stats you want to go for, and in the end I'm going to show you some general tips like macros I use or talent tweaks. And let's start with the rotation. Yeah, so for the rotation, just like your starting list, and first thing you want to start with is defile into raise abomination, abomination limb or grippy hands, dark transformation, unholy assault into a scourge strike and epidemic spam during your defile window, and then refresh your defile now and then. Make sure before you start summon your ghoul, otherwise you will do 0 damage because you can't summon your dark transformation. And then I'm gonna show you the rotation now. Let's go. 5, 4,
3, 2.
Okay, remember, defile, raise abomination, grippy hands.
Jump 3 times.
Jump 3 times because of my trinket. Yeah, with just that, you easily have 10 million damage on 5 targets, 11 million, 12 even. Yeah. That's Unholy DK and 5 targets. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly 5. Yeah. Let's come to the items or trinkets you definitely want to have. I use the transmitter and the egg. Sometimes I use the sacred. Completely depends on the keto. When I didn't have the transmitter, I used Mark of Kadros. I think it's slightly better than Skarmark Shard, but the other one is just as fine. But in the end, transmitter is like, in my sims it was like 2% better than it was in the other ones. So yeah, I think transmitter is just a play. For crafted gear, I'm gonna show you the Archon website. Huge props to Archon for maintaining this website. The crafted gear, yeah. So what most people do is craft gear, their weapon, the crafter weapon, and I think as a start, if you have no better weapon, I think that's the best thing you can do. Do the embellishment with the ascension, and then any other crafted gear, and like buff the ascension, since that's a really good thing to do. What I did, I got this weapon on 639, so I didn't upgrade my weapon to 636, and instead I crafted my back and wrist with Dawn Threat for crit, since that is a really good thing as well. Let's come to the stats. Yeah, for the stats you want to have strength, focus strength like 100%, since yeah, it makes so much more, such a big difference. And secondly, you want to go for haste and mastery. Yeah, always prioritize item level before you focus on your haste and your mastery, since yeah, strength is just so good right now. For macros I wanted to show you guys, the first one is defile. Cast at cursor defile. Wait, let me move it. I can just go here, press the button for my defile, and it just drops. Yeah, huge at cursor macro. Next one is gonna be a similar one. It's gonna be anti-magic zone on the cursor. You can just press it like that, and it instantly pops up. I just really like it because I feel like it's saving me time, you know, that one click for the add cursor. I think it's just a huge time save. Yeah, and the last one I wanted to show you guys is this tool, this cast sequence. Wait, it's a bit too big. Let me small it. What it does basically is just because the rotation, like the opener, is so scripted, I just have it on a cast sequence, so I just don't have to bother with like 5 different keybinds. I still have them, obviously, to like when they're not synced. Obviously, every 45 seconds I have Dark Transformation or Apocalypse if skilled into it. Yeah, and I have this, so I can just press it like that, and then it just goes on. It's on this keybind. It's a really good thing to have. Recommend it to everyone. For the talent tweaks, we could, for example, we could remove this assimilation and go into control undead, go into March of Darkness for extra speed, take Wrath Walk. We could also take Grip of the Dead if we like need it, or like tank needs it, or we need more stuns. Or permafrost for a bit of shield, but actually this is better on frost. Yeah, those are the options. You could also remove Soul Reaper. It's not that good of a talent. It's just damage that's extra there. Yeah, you don't actually need it. I don't press it a lot. Sometimes I do, but not that often. It doesn't do that huge damage, so I just ignore it most of the time. Yeah, what else you can play on the right side? The current build I'm playing is yeah, the general AOE build. It's more focused on AOE, and you do like you're doing not good single targets, to be completely honest. You're actually slacking. Yeah, there's also some I play. I figured it out. I talked a bit with some rank 1 Unholy DKs about this talent, and they all said I cooked a bit. Yeah, which is quite nice to hear. I think is it that one? Let me see. It's one where I don't have Rotten Touch. Yeah, it's this one. So you don't lose Pestilence and Bursting Swords while having Apocalypse. The thing you lose though is Harbinger of the Doom, which is quite a good talent. Sadly we cannot work around this, but at least we have Pestilence and Bursting Swords. With this talent we're not going to be as big in the AoE, but we're going to at least be slightly better in single target. With Sims, this simmed definitely higher in single target, but it simmed definitely lower as well in AoE. If you think your team, your groups needs a bit more single target because if you only have AoE classes, only AoE specs, that can only like pump AoE and they're all padding on the path and ads, you know, and just blast a bit more single target, then this build or any other single target build is definitely good. But in every other scenario I just go with this. This is the best one I've played with. Yeah, probably every other DK has this as well. And yeah, for now this was it with my guide. If you stayed until here, that's very nice to hear. This is my first ever guide in World of Warcraft. I've played World of Warcraft since I was a little effort, and yeah, now I'm finally, how do I say, a grown man. Yeah, playing Unholy DK. Yeah, thank you guys for staying here, thank you for watching, and have a good day.